Hello, peeps, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Contractor to Sheep-ard. So after we wrapped up our live stream on Friday, let's hop in the truck and let's take the drive. After we wrapped up our live stream on Friday, I kind of ran up here to look at the land that we're kind of interested in buying, and as I went up to look at it, and as I'm leaving, I noticed there's a little bit of action, a little bit of, you know, stuff going on at the house that sits right next to the road that goes back to said property. As I come back out from looking at the field, the grass property, grass land, however you may call it, I was kind of flagged down by a young man, and he was asking me about the property, you know, if I was interested in that. I'm like, well, I've been looking at it, and one thing kind of led to the other. He's the grandson of the older gentleman that owned the property, the house. But come to find out, the land that we were interested in was actually tied to the house and the farm there also. Didn't know that. I don't think the people at the city hall area, the recorder of deeds building, had any clue about that either. So one thing led to another. We all kind of chatted and whatnot, and kind of explained the situation of me moving to Pallegney and kind of working my way up as a contractor and wanting to be like a shepherd, more or less, be a big sheep farmer. And they did not want to put all of this into arbitration and that kind of stuff, and hit a realtor involved. So they asked if I would be interested in all of it. So we are now the proud owners of a loan now. We are in, let's see, there it is. We're in $400,000 worth of debt right now. So we own, let's kind of go back and look at this field that we were originally looking at. This was the original grass field that we were looking at. And like I said, come to find out, it was also tied into that farm, that little sheep farm. So we are now the proud owners of this whole little strip here. We own this grass field. We own the house. We own where the sheep are at. We own this barn to the left that we're not going to look at right now. There's nothing missing here. And then there's this little field off to the left up here. We own all of this now. And then we also are the proud owners of, I believe, 10 sheep. They have enough hay in their feeder now. They said something about there being something up in the bunk barn. But we'll take a look at that here in a second. They said something about a piece of equipment being over here in the shed. So let's take a look at that. Looks like the shed might be some kind of bale storage, which that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's go take a look at what's over here. Oh wow. Looks like we have a Plus Zarian 3000. A couple mowers too. Nice. Okay, well, I think first things first, we have some work we need to do. Without getting too far involved in the big old story and that kind of stuff. But we do need to get at it. We need to get cracking at it. Let's see where this thing stands. We have a little bit of fuel and we're kind of 50. It's not quite ready to be repaired yet. It probably could be. How about we get this all hooked up and we get rocking and rolling. I know some of you probably caught the time, man. I was trying to simulate that we kind of wasted a day, more or less, with all the legalities of buying this property. Let's drive up here to the farm. Let's take a look at what we have in the barn. Up here. Oh, this is kind of cool. So we have some storage up here. And it's a bale and pallet storage, so that's kind of cool. So we have 10 bales of hay. Awesome. So that'll help with the sheep for a moment. I say let's get some stuff mowed up, and before the shop closes, let's go up and we need to go buy us some more equipment. So let's drop this, the mower and whatnot. So, but like I said, it's kind of an awesome deal that we kind of ran into this situation and were able to kind of help a family out. They didn't really know what to do, and just kind of being kind of the best of both worlds, that we already were kind of interested in that grass field, and now we're kind of in it. I mean, we do have $400,000 loan that we have to pay, but we do have us a little bit of cash that we can hit the rest of our stuff, but I don't know if we're going to be able to buy it up front. We may have to lease it until we're ready to buy it. I do want to get some kind of bale wrapper to wrap the bales. I have one in mind that I want, but we may not be able to get it quite yet. We may have to lease another one, in order to get some silage bales put in the barn. I would like to get some other bales also put into the barn, some normal grass bales for the sheep. But yeah, let's hop in here. I know we have a mower. We're not gonna be able to buy us another tractor quite yet, but I mean, we have one, and that's awesome. So I know we want to buy this baler. I do know that. Let's do the 18 tires. I do want the silage additive tint. I do want to make it black though. I really think that's sharp. Right, and then we'll take the plate off. We're gonna buy that. And then we also need this. Yeah, this is over there. Okay. We also need some sort of windrow. I would love to buy this, but maybe we'll work our way up to that. But I think what we're gonna buy is our normal, our good old trusty Samaz windrow. And then I think maybe that's it. We have a mower, we have that. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy our wrapper yet. Because I want to buy this. But we also need to get some sort of front loader. So that'll put us at 52. We may have to come back up and lease that for now. Alright, so I think for today's video, let's hit mowing and let's write stuff up, we'll get it baled, and then we'll how to deal with how we're going to move bales over. Whether we lease us some kind of, I don't know, lease us a telehandler or a skid steer, or we'll do something. But that's the end plan. Now that we have a plan together for the rest of this episode, rest of this day, we're gonna mow as much as we can. I don't know that we're gonna get into mowing the sheep pasture quite yet. But we will mow all of this down the right side of the road. And then we'll get that mowed, we'll get that ranked up. And then we might have to, we'll come in November, and we'll probably finish up the baling. Is probably what we'll do. Well, we don't have to necessarily put this away. Let's just, yeah. I think it'd be a little bit of a pain to back up, so I'm gonna leave it go the way it is, and then we're gonna grab the baler. We'll head up to the mowers, and we're going to, the rest of this video, we're going to mow and hopefully windrow, and then I will come back in and we'll wrap this episode up, we'll say our goodbyes, and then that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will talk to you soon. slight change of plans. It's not gonna work in the way that I thought it was going to work, so we'll just go this way. Alright, we're gonna get this field baled up, and then that's where we're gonna wrap this stream up. One more little windrow. Yeah, almost done. I'm trying to cut it to about 40. Well, we're gonna be about 40-45 minutes on this episode. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna windrow that other field up off camera. We'll get it all baled up, and then when we come back in on the next episode, we will be moving bales and wrapping bales. And then we'll go through and fertilize our grass fields, which I forgot to show you all. Because we also, in addition to the tractor and the mowers that were left down here, and then we'll drive up to the house, and that's where we will wrap this up. Alright, so let's put that off. Oh, I want that. Okay. Oh. So we'll leave that there. Let's run up here real quick. I need to get me a cold drink to put the tractor with me, so let's have a little walk-see, little jog back up to the house. We won't hit our sleep trigger put down over here, so we can sleep over here because they're so gracious to let us sleep over there in town. They give us a room to sleep in while, you know, newbies in town, so. But also in what was left to us, we have this trailer, little trailer that we can use to haul whatever we want to on pallets, bales. And then Cindy, he was also a Kloss fanatic. We also have this fertilizer spreader. So yeah, that'll come in handy too. So I don't think that's a bad hit at all for 400,000 in all this land. So that's where we're gonna wrap this one up, peeps. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. A little bit of nerves at the beginning. Not really into the whole roleplay thing, but you know, the only way you can get good at something is you keep at it, you keep practicing it, and who knows, maybe one day we'll get good. But again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome day, night, whatever it may be when you watch this. But until next time, y'all stay safe and you keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.